Discipline is the root of all virtues. Without it, nothing can grow. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Growth is built on resilience. An undisciplined mind is like a restless horse. It will throw you down. He who has conquered himself is greater than the one who has conquered 1,000 men. Discipline weighs ounces, regret weighs tons. Growth is like a bamboo shoot, silent at first, then unstoppable. No man is free who cannot command himself. Discipline is remembering what you want. Growth comes from the rain and the storm, not just the sunshine. Conquer your mind and you conquer the world. Discipline is the mother of success. Growth never comes from comfort. The tree that never faced the wind will break. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. The pain of discipline is nothing like the pain of disappointment. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. If you want to be happy, set a goal that commands your thoughts, liberates your energy, and inspires your hopes. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Small disciplines repeated with consistency every day lead to great achievements gained slowly over time. Discipline equals freedom. Strength does not come from winning. Your struggles develop your strengths. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Suffer the pain of discipline, or suffer the pain of regret. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Fall 7 times and stand up 8. Patience and perseverance have a magical effect before which difficulties disappear and obstacles vanish. He who conquers others is strong. He who conquers himself is mighty. Do not pray for tasks equal to your powers. Pray for powers equal to your tasks. A disciplined man is his own master. The tallest mountain is climbed step by step. Discipline makes every step possible. Discipline your thoughts, for they become actions. Growth is like tending a garden. Patience and care turn seeds into fruit. Self-discipline is the greatest wealth a man can possess. Where there is no struggle, there is no progress. Discipline is choosing order over chaos, strength over weakness. Growth is the child of challenge, the parent of wisdom. Discipline is the chain that binds ambition to achievement. Without winter, there can be no spring. Growth needs both struggle and rest. Discipline your body and your soul will follow. The one who sweats in training bleeds less in battle. Growth comes not from speed, but from steady steps. A man without discipline is like a ship without a rudder. The seed of growth is planted in the soil of discipline. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single disciplined step. Discipline turns talent into greatness. Growth requires breaking the shell. Comfort is the prison of the soul. Discipline today is freedom tomorrow. The bamboo that bends is stronger than the oak that resists. Growth comes with flexibility. A disciplined life is the highest form of freedom. Growth is learning to dance with hardship instead of running from it. Discipline is the father of success and the mother of safety. If you want to climb high, begin with discipline at the ground. Growth comes when the heart is tested, not when it is pampered. Discipline is doing what is right, not what is easy. The tree that grows slowly bears the sweetest fruit. Growth is the reward of patience. Discipline is the price of greatness. Discipline is the armor of the wise, protecting them from weakness. Growth is born when you leave behind what no longer serves you. Discipline sharpens the mind as a whetstone sharpens a blade. He who endures discipline today enjoys freedom tomorrow. Growth is the child of effort, not of chance. Discipline teaches you to suffer now so you can rejoice later. A river cuts through rock not by power, but by persistence. Growth requires silence. Discipline grows in the quiet moments. Discipline is the bridge between chaos and order. Growth is not in avoiding pain, but in using it as fuel. He who has discipline has direction. Growth is climbing mountains one step at a time, not flying over them. Discipline is the art of training the will to obey reason. The wound is where growth enters. Hardship is the teacher. Discipline is wealth that cannot be stolen. Growth is not about what you gain, but what you become. Discipline is remembering your goals when temptation calls. The flower does not bloom without rain. Growth does not come without struggle. Discipline shapes destiny. Without it, life drifts like the wind. Growth is patience made visible. Discipline is the root of character. Without it, strength fades. Growth requires courage to begin again after every fall. Discipline is training the heart to follow the mind. He who learns discipline learns freedom. Growth comes from turning trials into teachers. Discipline is the art of consistency in the face of distraction. Without discipline, the bow breaks. With it, the arrow flies true. Growth is slow like a tree, but its roots run deep. Discipline creates habits. Habits create futures. Growth is found in the lessons of yesterday, applied today. Discipline is doing what must be done when no one is watching. Growth requires breaking the stone to reveal the diamond inside. Discipline is strength under control, not strength in chaos. Growth happens when you are willing to unlearn and relearn. Discipline is the song of the soul that seeks mastery. Growth is born in silence, revealed in action. Discipline is the light that keeps you steady in the dark. Growth means accepting the pain of change over the pain of regret. Discipline is the foundation of greatness. Greatness is the child of growth. Growth ends only when learning stops. Self-control is strength. Right thought is mastery. Calmness is power. Discipline is the quiet force that turns dreams into plans. Growth comes from facing the truth, not hiding from it. Discipline is the art of saying no to distractions. The ladder of growth is climbed one disciplined step at a time. Discipline makes ordinary people achieve extraordinary things. Growth is the fruit of patience, watered by effort. Discipline is the foundation of trust in yourself. Without discipline, even the brightest vision fades away. Growth begins when you stop blaming and start building. Discipline is the daily practice of growth is turning setbacks into stepping stones. Discipline is strength made visible through habits. Growth comes from choosing long-term gains over short-term comfort. Discipline is the voice that whispers, "Keep going," when you want to quit. Growth means embracing discomfort as your teacher. Discipline turns chaos into clarity and direction. Growth is not about speed, but about steady progress. Discipline is the anchor that keeps you steady in life's storms. Growth is choosing to rise every time you fall. Discipline is the silent partner of every great success.